Dying for a second.
Alrighty, we're live. We got my
Oh,
boy
two had something better.
Uh-oh.
Fleener
Yes.
here in the
Cleaner.
house. What up,
Ooh,
everybody?
in the
Welcome,
house, literally in the house.
welcome to the Dark Truth. We're back. We know we've been slacking.
Yeah.
We know we've been slacking, and we have explained.
And it's
to
not
you
even
guys.
like we haven't been slapping, nothing like that. We,
No need to fear.
life is
Feliner is
life
here.
is good. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna today we're gonna start. I guess we can probably officially call this season 2. Honestly, we had a good strong
down
like
with
month and a half run.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start officially today with the every 2 weeks instead of every week due just to conflicting scheduling and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, Shawn, first guest on the show, bro.
Hey.
What up,
Yeah,
what up
it
with
is. He is.
My first ever podcast.
And his first ever podcast.
Oh wow!
Nuts.
Makes it even better.
Breaking all the cherries. I mean, wait, what?
I feel
Whoa,
famous
whoa,
already.
whoa, whoa. we're not PG, but we're not rated R either, brother.
I
Yeah,
don't know
so
what you talking about.
today we're just gonna, we're just gonna send it, man. We're gonna send it.
Yeah, we're kind of just
Send
chit
it,
chatting,
dude.
see what's up.
We're
Just fucking
gonna.
send it.
So Mayhem and Fleener don't know each other, so that's
Nope.
we're gonna make sure everybody gets familiarized with each other.
Y'all gonna
First-
know me. Y'all gonna know me.
Yeah. So one thing we kind of wanted to go a little scripted, but then we're like, nah, that's not us. But dude, Shawn, what is your saying on life right now, bro?
Oh man, I have plenty. My main, it is what it is.
No, man, the other one, it's here.
Oh, the future is here.
The future
The future is here.
is here, bro. Literally, man.
Future.
Technology is nuts right now.
It's
Crazy
nuts,
nuts,
and
crazy
and
nuts.
what's really cool about it, like you look, like 1 week you look again, and it's jumped 10 times. You're like, holy
Yeah.
shit, what just happened?
Exactly.
You know, we've got like 3 different companies that are like, I'm gonna make my own internet. It's like, wait, what?
I mean, we still got that Starlink that's coming out, bro. That Elon Musk internet service.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Elon Musk is making one. There's another one that's gonna make a low orbit satellite function that's globally, so people can't be restricted in countries that are trying to be restricted in.
Yep.
So if they get it, they can't be restricted. I was like, dang, that's crazy.
Dude,
Nuts.
So,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
this even everything to like VR to cars.
Oh, yeah.
Especially VR.
I mean,
Especially
yeah.
VR.
Ah, man. I almost picked one up. I ain't gonna lie. I almost picked one up the other day. I looked at it for a
Yeah,
solid 10 minutes.
literally,
Nothing has
What's
one.
that?
we were just at Wally World not too long ago, and they had Oculus Rifts in stock, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hold
I,
the
I keep looking at
phone.
that Oculus 2 hard, like
Oh,
hard.
Where they-
They're like 400.
Let's get right now.
You can
I
get
got
one
the
for like
money.
2 or 3, but like I kind of want to cop
What
it.
is it? What is it? The Oculus. The
2.
Quest- the
No, if you get the
Quest- the
Oculus
Quest
2,
2, right?
64 gigabytes.
It's like
They get the
it's like 200,
64
right?
instead of the 128. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why do you need gigabytes on an Oculus though? What?
For the games. For game
They
For the
sto-
games.
It stores it on the
They're all
headset.
in the headset. Yeah, they're
Are
on
you
the headset.
kidding me?
Yeah,
See,
absolutely.
Yeah.
like, dude.
No,
like
everything's on a headset now.
We just said the technology, bro.
Future
Future
is
is
here.
here. Like that's crazy.
Future.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I never knew that. Cause I was looking at that, I was like, why is there gigabytes on it? I never like
Right.
put 2 and 2 together, honestly. So
Yeah, I mean, but dude, they look so sweet. And, like, have you seen some of the videos that people do? There's like the
Yeah, man,
movements are getting so realistic.
Beat Saber videos
I played,
are like my
yeah.
favorite.
So I actually played it for first time like 2 months ago. I was at a party
Oh snap!
and some boy had it, and he had the Creed fighting game, which was nuts, and Beat Saber. I first tried Beat Saber. That was awesome.
Yeah, dude,
Yo,
I bet.
bro, I had to duck and jump and move to the side. It
Yeah,
was so cool.
dude, it's
and
crazy.
then also the fighting game, the Creed game. I thought I was getting
Aw.
punched because it looks right
Yeah.
here. Like it was so cool. And I got off it. I was like, yo, it's real world now. It's kind of creepy, but it was
Kind of creepy.
like, dude, like
But
gaming.
so what I want, there's like with the Oculus, right? Like you only have like the sticks, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's all. That's the only part to it. The Rift,
And
I
you
think it's
point
the
to
Rift
it.
that has it. It's got the points that censor around
it's the
you.
full body, yeah.
Yo,
Yes, the full body
that's-
sensors.
That's
The future's
yeah.
here.
I want that.
the fact that
The future is here, man. I'm telling
yes,
you.
the
Future
fact
is here. Fact.
the fact that like virtual reality is just
I mean-
becoming so much more of a thing now. Like you could just put
I
yourself
mean,
in a
have you
game.
seen what is it? Yeah, you are the game now. It's not like
in the game.
yeah,
Like you can make your own
Yeah.
avatar. You can
Like,
have it.
Y'all,
Yeah,
have you
VR
seen what
chat.
Genshin
VR
Genshin
chat.
Iceland is making?
The what?
Did you see what they're doing? They're making y'all seen what's that anime called?
holy cow, with the VR, like they got stuck in it. Why am I drawing a blank on like
Sword
one of
Art.
the biggest
Talking about
anime?
Sword Art.
Yeah, they're making the original Sword Art world for VR.
No, they're not. Now I have to go. That's it.
Yeah.
We're gonna end the
I
podcast
know,
right
man. I
now.
gotta
I'm
get
gonna go
it.
play.
Yeah, go look out. It's not out yet, but like, oh my god, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Dude, VR chat actually has a Yu-Gi-Oh variant that you can literally duel with dual discs.
And also the cards come to
No.
life.
And yes,
way.
dude.
Yo.
Yes, bro.
What?
It's so legit. It's so cool.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Like if I can get season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh like
Dude,
VR
that's what I'm
where,
saying,
with the
bro.
big arenas where they put
Yes.
the
Oh,
card on like the
yes.
actual
And
board and it comes up.
I actually had the disc.
Yo.
I had the disc as a kid.
Yeah,
had
I
the
did
disc.
too. I had a dual
one.
I had
wanna
a
buy
dual
one
disc as
again,
well.
but I ain't spent
Yeah,
$40.
me too.
Expensive, bro. Those things are expensive.
No,
to
those
have,
were
bro.
cheap when we were kids. Like they like.
Yeah, they're like
they became
$60 when
Yeah.
they first came out. They're like hundreds,
Dude,
bro.
Dude, if I kept all my toys from when I was a kid, I would be a millionaire.
Yeah, for
like I had so many
Dude,
toys.
if you
that were
if I
expensive.
kept half the stuff I had when I was a kid, I'd be a
Yes.
millionaire right now.
Bro.
Like it's like, what
Bro.
the heck? That's worth that much now?
Bionicles.
Damn, I'd sell it in a heartbeat.
Bionicles were
Yeah,
just amazing. They were
Bionicles were
amazing.
legit.
those kept Lego alive for 10 years.
Yeah, they did, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
The technology is even crazy. Like, even just looking at like my PC, just looking at that shit. Yeah, that's just the future right there.
Right. I mean, for real though.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
crazy.
and well, then if you think about like, okay, let's think about this for a second. So we got PCs, right? We all build PCs. We kind of know what's going on, right?
Not
Um,
yet.
Well, Sean
Not-
is
not
he's
yet.
about to be
Okay.
in
I have-
Mercy
He's
too.
learning.
I have a Switch. I talk to PS4, so I'm getting a PC.
Okay.
I can be the ultimate gamer.
Okay.
The ultimate
Okay,
gamer.
so let's just think about this for a second, right? So we've got the PCs, and Melvin and I have both built them, and this is what we do. I love building PCs; it's fun. But like, if you think about that for half a second, we build our own PCs.
yeah.
That's like normal almost now. But
Yeah,
then on
it's-
top of that, we're
yes.
taking all those components and they just remade them for consoles now. AMD literally was like, "Hey, here's everything you need for your console,
Yeah.
both PlayStation and Xbox. It's literally almost identical." They're like, "Here, this is what we need." We could literally build a PlayStation.
Yeah,
ourselves.
We could.
We could literally build all of that by ourselves.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's even crazy.
Like, if you
Nowadays.
think about that, like when you were a kid, you're looking at a console, you're like, "Oh, this is so cool. This is crazy. How does it work?" And now it's like, I can do that myself. That's easy. Smack it. Get out my face.
Yeah.
Like-
the fact, I remember when I built my first one, I was like, okay, it took me almost all day to do it.
Mm.
The second one I have
Yep.
here, it's a pre-build, but when I customized it, I literally opened,
2
click, click,
seconds.
click, 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 click. All right, this isn't running correctly. Let me figure that out real quick. Fix that. Boom, done. Like it was nothing. It was almost.
Yeah, it was easy. Yeah,
You remember
I've
like
helped like 7 people.
you remember like being a little kid when you're just like, I want to see what's inside my Game Boy. Let me take it apart.
Yeah.
Took
Mhm.
apart your Game Boy.
I was that kid.
Kind of struggled putting it back together, but you got it eventually. Now this is just like,
Yeah.
all right, now I got this now. Like, we're
Nah,
just,
it's like, hey, hold on, let me build a whole computer. What?
I feel like
What?
humanity. I feel like technology is too advanced for humanity. Honestly, like 100%. There's just
Nah, we can go farther.
no.
Nah, we can go farther.
Yeah.
We're not far enough yet.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't go to sleep when I put on VR. I don't go to sleep.
And like the neurons are canceled, so my body in the real world don't move. All right, it's not advanced enough yet.
I feel that in 10 years or less, VR will be the minimum gaming has to be.
Yes.
Like, I feel like we're gonna get like an actual like a plug-in kind of thing. I don't know, like not plug-in, but like that film Ready Player One.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, like we get like we're in the world itself,
Nah, see, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I feel like that's part of it. I
That'd be
think that
cool.
could be a route. I want him to go. I want him to go Sword Art Online route, like where I put on the headset and my body don't move.
See, that kind of scares me because look what happened within Sword Art Online. If some stupid
I
guy
haven't seen the show yet,
decides,
so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'll die in a video game. Fuck it. I'd rather die there than real life, anyway.
I would love to die in Zelda. Just saying, that would be like an honor. That'd be awesome.
that is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
See,
is-
that's what I'm saying. Is like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to die. I like my life. It's got its bumps, but I want to live. But like, if you know, someone was like, "Oh, you're locked in this, and you can die in your life," I'd be like, "Well,
Like in
this isn't a bad way
Skyrim,
to go."
like dude, I would be
Yeah.
happy in Skyrim. I'd be happy. I would
Well,
thrive. I would thrive.
you see me, friggin'. I'd be master magician. There'd be spells coming from the skies from above you, and you'd be like, "Where did that come from?" And I'm
I
like 7
would.
miles out.
I would fight the trolls. I would fight the trolls. Pow.
Oh yeah, let's go. I mean, like I said, I mean, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in a video game.
But also,
Fuck
like,
it.
let's see how far gaming has come. Because I was born I was born in 1993. You know,
Okay.
so when I grew up, I was playing Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid. My first game I ever played actually was Metal Gear Solid. Look at the pixels from Tomb Raider 1, and then look at the new game. That's like a 15-year difference right there. So gaming and technology has come so far in 15 years.
It has.
Like going back to technology. I grew up on VHS tapes, where Titanic was on 2 tapes because it was so long.
Yeah.
Now we have you can put movies in a little disc card.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, the future, we've progressed so far in technology the past 15 years. Since I was growing up, we've progressed in society with technology, from gaming, films. Like, films look clear as fuck. Like, back in the day, 280 or whatever it was high def.
Yeah.
Now, 4K has to be what you watch things on.
Yeah. It's.
Well, I mean, we've got 4K, we've got 8K, we even have
8K.
pulse 12K now.
We have 8D audio. I mean,
TVs now, the minimum is 720p.
Yeah.
You got 1080.
And that's if you're buying a $50 TV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You got 1440p now, which is crazy. Like, if you don't want to get the 4K, 1440 looks just as much as good.
Yeah.
Like to my comment earlier, technology is a little too fast for us, because most gamers know anything literally after 60 FPS, it's not really visible to the human eye. So
Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no.
If you're looking at something 60 FPS, 144 hertz, that's a different story. But after that,
well,
the
thing is, you can't see those extra frames, yes. But because you can see every 60 frames, if there's 120 frames, you're actually technically seeing more frames. So it does still help you see things more.
Yeah, but like you said, yes and no, because the human eye really can't render the specifics behind it,
Yeah.
the specifics behind it. So yeah, everything will look better, obviously, but honestly, 4K, 1440p, all that other stuff is kind of irrelevant if you think about it, because a 1080p TV, that shit still almost looks identical. Granted, the refresh rate factors into that and stuff, but at the same time, what did we saw at Walmart earlier? It was 58 inch 4K.
Oh, yeah, the Roku TV.
The Roku, not Hisense.
Oh yeah.
That was 500, 400.
Not even. It was $300.
Yeah, it was very good for that kind of quality.
58
TV. I
inch
have
4K.
a smart TV, so I personally like it. But yeah, and the picture in that is so beautiful.
No, it is. But at the same time, it's okay, that's 300. I'm not gonna go for a Samsung.
Remember,
I'm going with a Samsung.
I almost picked up a $800 Samsung 80-inch TV. I was like, I'm taking this with me. I get my check.
Yeah, I still think technology is still a little. Don't get me wrong. We, like you said, we can push forward for sure, but
it's kind of scary.
I think
it's not push anymore. It's scary because I said, VR is going to be the bare minimum in gaming within 10 years. I'm guessing.
So
VRs are starting.
I'm saying
Have you heard about what Google added to their phones recently? Called the Google Duplex.
Google phone.
Google Duplex to their phones.
That's weird.
It is.
I would never buy that.
A full AI assistant that will make calls and reservations for you.
Oh, you told me that. Yeah,
dude,
that's cool.
When
I feel like it kind of do that, kind of, sort of.
No, when I tell you,
but
when I tell you this AI called the restaurant, the guy said, we don't have reservations at this time. Can you do a different time? And AI said, yeah, that's fine. This works better. Literally sounded like a person talking.
So you couldn't tell it's a difference. Oh,
no,
dude, that's cool.
They called the restaurant back. They're like, hey, just let you guys know, you're talking to an AI. And the people were like, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no
shit,
way.
dude.
Dude,
Oh my god, that's
scary
frightening.
stuff, bro.
It's also
Like, I
Scary.
ain't trying to start Starlink, or what is it called? Is it Start? No.
Neuralink.
sorry,
Yeah,
hysterical.
yeah. I'm not. I'm
Hysterical.
look. I ain't trying to create Terminators. Can we not do that, please? That would be
We already have
nice.
we have at home. We have iHomes and
That is true.
and Alexas.
That's true.
Alexas are technology is also a way to spying on you. I hate to say
No,
it.
it
It's
is.
scary.
Yeah, it
but
is.
you know, like Alexa, as well.
It keeps
Alexa
tabs
was
on
listening
everybody.
with Google. I think Google is Alexa. I think the same. I'm not too sure. I think Alexa's part of Google, but Alexa's always like listening to you all the
Yeah.
time. So, like your phones. Like if I talk about like a drink from Mountain Dew, I'm gonna go on Facebook in a few minutes,
And
it's
it'll
going
be there
yes,
as an ad.
watch. I'm just gonna be right here. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be weak.
So yeah, no. Let's honestly talk about Neuralink here for a second. That whole chip that Elon Musk wants to put in everyone's brain.
Is that real?
He wants to do
I
that.
thought that was. Okay, Elon
Hey,
Musk
he-
should know better than that. He
No,
should
he
know
thinks
better.
within the next 15 to 20 years, it's very possible that it could be a real thing.
I would never.
But he wants to do it to
Your
benefit.
episode, I think it was Futurama. The iPhone you put in your eye. The
Yes.
iPhone. Yeah, remember that one? Yeah. I was like, the future is here. Like it's scary. Like how technology has evolved so much, but it's going to evolve even more.
No, it
the
will.
next 10 years. Like you might we might have their little iPhones in our eye. Ba-doom.
Like, what were you talking like some Futurama?
Yeah, that's what
exactly,
he said.
yeah,
Futurama.
exactly, yeah.
So
Yep.
It's like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know if I'd want to do it, but at the same time, I'd want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm on the fence, like, maybe. Then I'm like, no.
Maybe, but
also
like, I don't
yes.
want someone like I don't want someone to like know my thoughts. Like that's like,
That was-
nah, I'm good.
That was also one of the plot. So there's this film series called VHS. They're like a little collection of found footage style films.
Oh yeah.
I think in 2 are viral, 2 or 3. There's one where where some guy gets an implant in his eye, and apparently the doctor, and also apparently the doctors can see him as well as like a test experiment. So I'm like, yeah, see, it's kind of the scary thing. Technology is that people will always spy on you. Which also is a big point of the show Black Mirror.
yeah,
That proves technology is terrifying. Which when I think about how
Especially without a regulation.
exactly, yeah. Because when I think about how cool it is, I watch the show and realize that okay, technology can get much worse as well as better. You know.
So in the other podcast that I guess I don't know if I'm doing it, but he's had me on twice already. We
You
covered.
didn't tell me that.
No, I did tell you about that. We'll talk about that later. Anyway,
Yeah, it's fine.
we covered
I missed the
technology.
second one.
He dives a little deeper into the topics more than like we would. He does his research a lot better. He was telling me about the Neuralink with Elon Musk and how he thinks that he'll be able pretty much be able to rewire DNA
Do what?
Mhm.
Wire
to
DNA,
rewire your DNA. So like what he was explaining to me, he was like, yeah,
aliens.
let's go ahead. He was like, let's say we want to go to Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone here wants to go visit Tokyo again. I know you've been before. And
Visit, you mean stay?
Yep.
yeah, anyway,
I'm not gonna visit. I'm staying there.
he was telling me Neuralink would be to the point where you could just think, I need to learn Japanese, and it will download Japanese into your mind, and you will learn it
What?
within a matter of minutes.
That's
The whole language.
See,
crazy.
that right there is messing with your neurons, and that's to me,
Neuralink,
it's like,
dude, that's what
yeah,
it's called.
Yeah,
At the same time, he also said,
have you seen any film with Neuralinks? That's never a good idea. Terminator,
um,
Avatar. Should I go
he
on?
also said he would probably be able to cure most common diseases like this, like depression, anxiety, and stuff.
That would give
No,
me
that's
more
oh
stuff.
anxiety.
shit.
Personally, that'd be more anxiety. Just knowing that the technology is there, that would give me more anxiety personally. Because like, what if like link doesn't work right? Then like your whole neuron link is just messed up forever. Your whole neurons. Are
But the
And
whole
you're
thing
just
is
messed up.
Neuralink would be able to
Wait,
clear your anxiety.
No, wait. Good example. Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock. There we go. Why it's bad. Good example right there. Why it's bad. Reason 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know. I think
It'd be cool.
within the time, if we see what it can do, and if it's
It's perfected.
if it's perfected, which
Perfected
honestly
has to be the minimum. Has to be perfected. Has to be the minimum.
I would definitely be in for it. That's just me though.
Imagine doing like a neuron link to be like a Titan, whatever, like a Titan.
I do not want to just be like, hey, neural link. Let's just go ahead and just tighten.
I would in a heartbeat. I don't care. It is what it is.
So one thing that honestly does scare me, because I know a lot of people don't like Elon Musk. I follow his scientific side and shit. He's a very smart man.
Bright mind. He's very bright.
He's very very bright mind. During his Joe Rogan podcast, one thing he said that literally like made my heart drop was like, he said, AI is too advanced for us right now, and that's a scary thing. Because if AI can perfect themselves before we can perfect AI, they will literally take over.
Yeah, AI is terrifying, dude. Terminator, good example. Why it's scary.
I mean, look at the simple thing is freaking Google Duplex, man. The fact that an AI can recognize speech and change its options, that's crazy to even think about. And one of the smartest
Well, I mean, did you see the...
on this
You can
planet,
go.
right? One of the smartest mans on this planet right now literally said, if AI perfects himself before we perfect AI, which AI is ever expanding, they learn themselves. They will take over. That's
Age of Ultron. Ultron is AI. Vision AI.
Yep.
Yeah. See, if they learn that human is bad, if nature is bad, then they're gonna think that humans need
AI will realize they don't need humans to survive at one point, and they'll probably do something about it. They'll probably do something about it. Either they'll say, let them live their lives out, or they'll be like, no, we don't need you guys anymore. And that's
delete.
exactly.
Yeah. Control Alt Delete.
I mean, who's to say that
Yep.
I can't Control Alt Delete myself now? Because we might be in a simulation, bro. You never know.
I
I'll
do.
be that.
Okay.
You.
With my whole experiences of doing certain things, I guess on a podcast, I don't know, but I personally believe that we're in a simulation because like I've seen some glitches I've seen some glitches, bro, in this world, and there's no way because like this world's not perfect, and when you see and we see the world's imperfections, you realize that it's not real. And they got dark real fast. But the dark truth. The dark truth, though.
I am a glitch in the system. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I feel like I am. Yeah, I think we're all glitches. Definitely me.
Definitely, we're all glitches. 100%. There's no way that humans were supposed to be made the way we are.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I remember the time I had this deep thought, and I was like, what would it be like to have been the first human? Like, where'd you come from? Because like, there's no way that one human came from an organism in the ocean and grew legs over thousands of years. I personally believe the whole thing that with aliens came back in the day and like made two humans, Adam and Eve, and then left.
Yep.
That's what I believe. As dumb as it sounds, that's what I believe.
Fact.
No, so I mean, we've covered
Religion
theories
and all that stuff.
on this podcast before, and it's just.
I was just there for that because I would have hella stories.
Man.
And hella theories, bro.
And one thing we said is just like, there's no theory that is wrong. You can't prove theories wrong technically.
Also speaking of technology, the pyramids, bro. It was possible because there was not enough humans to, mind you, each stone was like tons.
Yeah.
And humans can't carry that. I also personally believe that aliens either helped or actually built the pyramids.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm a strong believer in right now's lifetime. Well, not lifetime, I guess. As of right now, where humanity is, we are going back to our home planet, which is Mars. I don't believe Earth was first. That's me.
And also, I'm pretty sure there is like sign of life on Mars. Their water was there.
There's frozen water, which is still water.
Maybe like
I don't understand.
So wait, I'm the Martian?
We could be. We literally could be, dude.
Also, another really weird fact for you guys. So Stonehenge and the Easter Egg Island head are on total opposites of the Earth. So also, there's a picture I saw where it actually has like a drawing of a body.
It's a body within the Earth.
And I was like, wait. And I Googled it. The look, it's like, no way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's like, tell me that's not a coincidence, bro. That's creepy. Like, what if like Earth is like, I don't know, like God, whatever, or like like the Gaia theory of how Earth is God, whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm.
There's many theories out there. Like, there's a theory that Earth is something called Gaia, and it's a god. You know, hence the head and
the little toes.
and the Stonehenge are the toes, which is a funny picture. And I was like, what? It was really weird.
So.
And then the Washington D.C. No.
No. You know the rules, man. We don't talk about
a few months ago.
politics at all.
No. No, that's not what I was talking about. The giant pointy thing.
Illuminati.
Do you know what that part of his body is?
It's the PP.
The penis.
It's
It's
the
the
PP.
The
It's the-
very small penis.
Man, see, there's so much to talk about, man.
I know.
There's so much.
Mhm.
Technology
Mhm.
is a good topic, though. For real, technology's a good topic.
Yeah, man. It's
It's
Like,
it's
look
crazy.
at-
Like, see,
look at Tesla's. Hold on.
okay,
Look at Tesla, bro.
I would never.
They
never.
drive
I
themselves.
would.
You know that their
No,
SUV.
You
Oh,
can't
well.
drive them. So it's basically like So here's a rule they have. Like, you have to have a steering wheel. You have to have your hand on the steering wheel. And you have to move it every, I think, 2 minutes, so it knows you're there. Really cool they did that because people
Yes,
got car crashes.
but-
Because of that at first.
I'd go to sleep.
I would
Elon
too.
Musk said his next 2 models that's gonna be gone. It's gonna be fully autonomous.
I would no, because I
I'd go
saw
sleep.
so I saw one video where a guy had a dash cam on his Tesla, and there's a part where it was basically like a 4-lane highway. In the far left lane, there was cones going from the outer to the lane to close the lane off, but the Tesla didn't read that, so it nearly crashed into the cones. The guy had to move it.
Huh.
And that was like last year, I think, or a few years ago. So that's still scary because as automated as it is, it's still not perfect.
Yeah, no, and
Yeah.
don't get me wrong.
It's a cool
It
idea.
might never be perfect, but at the same time, he's definitely working to perfect that shit.
Dude,
Definitely.
if Elon Musk makes the first mobile flying car thing, that'd be so cool.
Actually,
They have flying cars, yeah.
no,
but
they're the
mass
Roadster,
produced.
the Tesla Roadster, the new one that he's making. He said if you put wings on it, he can literally make it take off.
Oh my god.
That's how quick it is.
He's
that's
so cool.
That's how quick it is. And he said he might do it just for shits and giggles on one model.
Oh, of course he
on
would.
one model, just because.
Because why not?
Exactly.
Why not? Right.
It-
But see, so here's the reason why people can't have flying cars. Me, I would run out of gas and fall.
Well,
Midair.
it wouldn't.
Mid-
like,
No,
I
it
midair.
would be.
like people like me. I know my car and just fall to the earth. I know my car.
Oh
No,
yeah, I
don't.
got a good 40 miles.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly. I'm
Yeah,
empty.
40
I'm
miles
right
back down to
I
earth.
got it. Yeah, there's the reason. There's no way people can actually have flying cars and not run out of gas. There's no way.
Their
Or fuel or whatever they could use for energy for flying.
their
Like Star
Model
Wars.
X, I think it is, their SUV model.
Mm.
It doesn't roll over. They literally can't make it roll. They've sent mad things at it to hit it, and it will hit its side and go right back to the wheels.
Shit.
It's
Oh, what the
it's
hell?
impossible for it to flip. And that's
Challenge
all.
accepted.
That's just technology behind the car.
Challenge accepted.
Right?
Dude,
Now I want to
No,
try.
I've seen a video of them sending a rocket propelled wall at it, and it hit its side, and it just went whoop, right back to the wheels.
Oh,
And
shit.
it was probably a 5-second video of just poof, car's back on its on its wheels. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
But also with technology, one of the first games I ever played growing up too was Mortal Kombat. One of the first ones.
Oh.
And if you play the first one and play the last one, you can see how far
Oh,
we've
yeah,
come.
definitely.
Dude, look. So imagine you played Mortal Kombat and then went to coma. I'm getting there. We got a coma. and you wake up next year, you're like, oh, play Mortal Kombat, and see what is this?
It's
the
why does this look
difference-
so real?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How gaming, bro, we went from fucking Tomb Raider triangle titties to realistic, possible gaming in 15 years. Triangle titties.
Yeah.
That was a shit growing up. But playing the first game of a series and then the newest one, you see how far we've come.
Yeah.
Zelda.
I-
Good example, Zelda, bro.
Yeah,
We've come so
overhead
far.
8-bit to open world,
And then
pureness,
pure
beautiful land,
breaking physics. 22
Yeah.
minutes speedrun Breath of the Wild, that pissed me off. I was
I'm not
so
gonna talk
mad.
about that.
No,
We're
we're
not gonna talk
not.
about that.
That pissed me off. But yeah, it's cool, man. But it's also so supposedly the advancement of technology makes millennials the most depressed generation. Did you know that? Yeah, there's an article I read, I'll probably send it to you and him, whatever. It was
I mean,
crap. Sorry, there was a knock on the door. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
Millennials are
Oh yeah,
the
the
most
most depressed
depressed
generation because
generation.
I mentioned it because technology advancement. It's because we went from VHS being the standard to DVD being standard in 2 years,
Yeah.
and how everything's changed so much that like we couldn't comprehend because it came out so fast. Like, bro, we went from like having like a Game Boy, having to wait like driving, had to wait for the lights to had the thing
to hit
move.
through the window,
Yeah.
bro.
God, I miss
To-
those days, though.
to-
Like,
right?
to be honest.
To having a Switch with a bright screen with like 4K gameplay. We went with that in like 20 years. Like it made us depressed because we grew up with the old 8-bit stuff, whatever.
Yep.
And then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, boom! It was like 4K, came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean,
That made us depressed because like it was so much to take in for us. I think personally,
Yeah.
because that's how I feel.
I honestly think that we have lived through the biggest technology boom.
We've been through so much.
Like you gotta think about our parents. They went from like 8-track to cassettes and like all that. So they've seen technology, but on an advancement like we have,
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah.
Completely
Night and
different.
day.
Yeah,
Night and
so
day.
like, they went from brick cell
Nokia
phones,
players to
cell
CD
phones to and CD players to
like the Nokia
yeah,
Invincible.
and then I remember having the
My dad
Invincible Nokia one day,
Yeah,
and then out of
my dad
nowhere,
has
this
this.
girl has a touchscreen phone. I'm looking at it like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is this?
phones. Yeah.
Looking at it, just
yeah,
like,
speaking of phones, bro. We went from
Oh, man.
bro. I remember when growing up, I had the Razor. We went from
Yeah.
the Razor to iPhone in like 10-year difference.
not
and
even, dude. It was like probably 2 or 3,
Remember,
like 2 or 3.
I remember I saw a video when the iPhone was the iTouch. Then the iTouch was first announced, whatever, and how he was like, Apple, iPod, phone, computer, all in one.
Yeah.
And that just changed the world
Yep.
forever.
Yeah.
That changed the world forever because you could have literally the whole world in your fingertips. And back when the Razor days, I hit a button for internet on accident,
And then
it charged like 80
yeah,
cents.
80
80
cents.
cents. She whooped my ass for that.
Mhm.
Like, what you doing? Get off the internet on your phone. And now it's like internet is like a common thing now for us.
The
Yeah.
standards of technology.
Back when we were kids, we couldn't be on the phone because I was on the internet.
Yeah.
Remember those days?
The
Yeah. Get off the phone, I'm
yep.
on the internet. Yeah.
the standards of technology in
Today's
today's age is
was
Not-
immense for back in the day.
it wasn't even a thought
Yeah.
back then. Like, wasn't even a thought.
Auto-
No
No.
one ever thought
However,
about it.
the Simpsons did. The Simpsons pretty had
We're not
autocorrect.
like literally the Simpsons could be like a whole 3-hour episode. Honestly, like
Fact.
talk about
They
the
are
Simpsons,
crazy.
bro.
That's
Dude, they predicted autocorrect before phones even came out.
Yeah,
Come on.
they
Come on,
predicted
dude.
a lot of stuff.
Next
but-
time here, we'll talk about that next time for real.
yeah. That's a whole episode in
Yeah.
itself.
That's all. That's,
On
that,
the other
that's a whole
podcast
season.
that I was on,
Uh-huh.
the guy that I was talking about it with, he said, the way technology is advancing right now, pretty sure within the next 5 years, we'll be in another boom for sure. And standards of technology is going to change again.
I believe
It's
it.
getting close. Honestly, it's getting really close. Like I think
Mhm.
we need maybe 1 or 2 like really high tech inventions to come out again, and everything's gonna change again.
Mhm.
Like 100%. I feel. I mean, we even talked about like even things like prosthetics, man. Prosthetics are crazy. The fact that
I mean,
somebody could put
Yeah.
a prosthetic arm on and move the hands.
did you see the dude that made the Iron Man suit
Yes.
real?
Bro, the Gundam in Japan, the real Gundam.
That
Yep,
thing
the Gundam in
moves,
Japan.
man.
Yeah, it actually
Yeah.
moves.
moves.
It actually moves.
Yep. He gets in it and it moves.
That's nuts. That's just
Dude,
nuts.
Yeah.
wasn't there a fight that happened between America and I think Korea when they both made robots for a fight? Like, that ever happened, or was that a joke?
I don't know. That's probably a joke.
Because I actually I remember that I saw a video of Japan and America building robots. Like the actual I was like, yo, Zoids is here, bro. Zoids is. The
Yo,
shit.
don't tell. Hey, we can't talk about Zoids, all right? That's gonna make me cry.
Oh man.
Well, I saw
Those
the
are-
new version of it, and I was like, "This is dog water mixed with freaking pee on a stick." I was
Oh,
so mad.
I kind of want to get
The original Zoids. Oh,
They have a game for the Switch. I might get it because I don't know. I haven't seen the new Zoids. I
Hold
don't know
up,
how
what?
bad it is, but it's probably depressing.
It's kind of crazy to even think like, so the PS1, PS2 were like coming out. We got like consoles like maybe every 2 years.
Yeah, we
Like it was like every
2 years
every
now,
like
yeah.
2 years for like that
Like-
good
like,
1, 2, 3, and like the different variants, like the
Like
slim.
the no disc, the slim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the only
so-
difference really, or like the slightly better one.
Even that's
Yep.
just like kind of crazy to think. Like,
Back
holy
in the day,
shit,
it was PS1, PS2. That was it.
and then,
PS3.
Well, no, PS3
Mhm.
came out with a slim.
Oh, did they?
They did.
I think I had,
PS2
I,
came
I,
out
I,
with a
I think I
slim.
had a slim. Bro,
PS2
like,
came out with a
back in the day,
slim.
I would leave a PS2 all night because I have a memory card.
I still have
And
my
now that you can do
PS2.
it, now you can do it nowadays. You couldn't do that shit.
I still have a PS2.
You still have it? Oh man.
Nostalgic, bro. At
I,
its
I
finest.
want, I want to get an Xbox,
nostalgic,
'cause,
man. I want to play some freaking Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Yes.
some
Oh,
old-
I'm so sad.
Some old original Crash or Spyro. Oh man.
Oh, yep, that too. Yep.
You was cool. I actually have a PS1 theme on my PS4.
Oh yeah.
It
So
has
whenever
the sound-
it boots up,
the
it boots
startup
up like
sound.
the PS1.
Oh
It's amazing.
my god.
It's amazing.
No,
Oh,
no
God.
button. It's
No,
so awesome.
no,
It's
no,
so
no,
awesome.
no.
Because like, here's the note. So to me, nostalgia is like, I'm in my room. It's a school night. I know it's Friday night. My mom and I went and gave me Blockbuster. I have
Blockbuster, bro.
I've covers over my head. I'm playing Crash Spyro game, and I hear that sound. A dark room
Yep.
with my big cute TV. I was happy and content then. If
Yep.
I would have known how much things would have changed, I don't know how I would have acted, because like the thing like that was like the best time that PS1 startup sound to me is like my childhood right there.
Yeah.
And how crazy like
Yep.
after that, how everything would have changed after that.
In 64, that was mine. Like, God, I played that until it like was not alive anymore.
Bro, I had Dreamcast. So
Dude, the
I
Dreamcast
suck.
is
Yeah,
the best gaming console ever. I don't give a
I know.
flying crap
It's
about what
kind
anyone
of
else
sucks
is.
that they didn't sell, and like it kind of sucks that the Dreamcast actually put Sega under almost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, come on, like
Which is dumb.
What
The Dreamcast for its time was hella advanced.
the thing?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the game was in
The memory
controller,
card. No, it was the memory card. The memory cards went in your
Mhm.
controller, but it read the game you were playing,
right? Future,
and it showed on the memory card what game you were playing. What?
Mhm.
Like, are you kidding? First of all, this was like Dreamcast was like what, PS2 era, I think around that time.
Yeah,
PS2,
no, I
like
think it's
Xbox
PS1
was-
era, PS1 Xbox. I think era, I believe. Oh, you can Google it.
Yeah, I'm about to
whatever.
Google
Yeah.
it real
But
quick.
like, I think personally that it failed because well I want to see when the time was, because I think they tried to
I think they tried to compete with
98.
Sony and Microsoft.
Holy crap, that is old.
That was before PS1.
Don't say that. That makes me feel old, bro. Like, don't say that.
Come on, bro,
Don't
come
say
on.
that.
Bro, we are old. We are old.
No. 27 ain't old. Nah.
So the first PlayStation came out in '94.
Okay, so it probably competed with PS2. No,
PS
came out 2000.
PS2 came out in 2000.
So okay,
So the Dreamcast came out before the PS2. What?
well, maybe
Damn, I still
because-
didn't even
okay,
think that
well,
the
maybe
Dreamcast was that
because
old,
it was
bro.
superior for 2 years.
I didn't either.
And then
Actually, we
Xbox
no,
came
we
out.
got the Dreamcast in '99, almost close to 2000.
Yeah, so maybe it failed because
In
right after
North
it came
America,
out, yeah.
the PS2 came out right after, blew it out the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I hate,
why.
I hate
Because they
admitting
tried to
that, but yeah.
basically compete with them.
Dude,
No.
I remember playing Sonic on Dreamcast. That was,
Dude, Sonic Adventure 2 was the best.
Is that, no,
Oh,
is that-
Sony PlayStation 2 factory sealed console. I'm not gonna look at that.
Oh,
Dropped a stimmy
no,
on that, bro.
No, how much is it?
1200.
Dude, I would drop a stimmy for that. I would drop a stimmy. That is an
Factory
unpopped
sealed.
cherry. That is an unpopped cherry.
Factory
right there.
sealed PS2, bro. Like I would give anything to even touch the box.
What game comes to mind when you think of the PS2?
PS2,
Yeah.
probably Ratchet and Clank.
Every time I think PlayStation 2, I think Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Every time.
I think of Jack and Dexter.
Oh, I love Jack and Dexter.
Oh,
Yes.
Jack
Right,
and Dexter's
no.
good.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Did it come out? No.
3 was on 2.
I think I ever played that.
I remember playing that on the. I remember playing it on the Wii, bro.
Is it a fighting game or what?
Dragon Ball Z.
No, the Budokai, whatever.
Yeah.
No, is it?
Oh my God, I can't type. Boo.
I love the
Duh.
sound effect it makes from the ear.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Type
Budokai.
Kai Enshi 3.
Alright,
That
hold
had to
on,
be
let's see.
PlayStation 2, man. I swear. Am I stupid?
Tenkaichi 3. It did come out for PS2.
That's what I thought.
Budokai
Yeah, that's
Tenkaichi.
what I thought. I was like, it's a 2 game.
Dude.
Yeah, but the
I missed
whole
PSP.
the whole
Yeah, the
first
PSP was the shit.
the whole first Budokai series, like the Budokai series came out for PS2, and I understood that. Like I know that, and I remember playing Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii. So unless they just re-released it on the Wii.
Yeah, it was a re-release. That's way re-release.
Did y'all own?
That was like,
Did y'all own
Yeah.
PSP or what?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I got the
PSP.
PSP the month after it came out for Christmas.
Yeah.
oh, yep, I had one too. Yep.
Yeah, my mom got it for me for my birthday one year. I remember I played Metal Gear Solid. I'm not Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah,
On
the
that was
first
good.
game
It's a cool
Oh.
game.
I played on the PSP was
Ooh.
the Need for
What was
Speed
my
Underground they made for it.
They had another
Yep.
game-
Yep. That's
they had-
it right there.
They had another game on there, I think, called Ridge Racer. You know how
Oh, Ridge Racer, the
Yeah,
racing game.
bro.
Dude,
Anything,
amazing.
anything Burnout, dude. I love Burnout.
Yo,
Bro, I almost bought a
Nintendo
Burnout.
Switch Burnout Paradise remastered. Saw it today.
No.
Saw it today. Almost got it, dude.
You should get it. You should get it and I'll play with you.
I can't right
I know.
now.
I mean, I'm trying to save my money. The cookies are going to
That's
waste.
a
I
mood.
don't care. Dunkaroos. Oh my
Yeah, we
God.
found Dunkaroo.
Talk about 90s.
It's nostalgic. Found Dunkaroo.
I'm so old, man. I feel old.
Cookies,
Like
bro.
this is
Dunk-
stupid.
Dunkaroo cookies.
Yeah.
They actually don't taste the actual
But-
Dunkaroos.
The
Don't
same.
they have?
Yeah.
No, they're pretty close compared to a lot of reboot
Also,
like
we have some Danimals.
candies. We got Danimals.
Yeah.
too. We did
Yeah,
get
Danimals. Yeah, this is 90s. Today's
Mhm.
90s.
Crazy, bro.
Yup.
Times have changed, man. Times have changed
Mhm.
so much, so quickly. Honestly,
I'm not old. All right.
dude, just face the fucking fact, brother. We are old youngins.
Yeah,
Put
we're
it that
Old
way.
youngins.
Exactly. That is
I'm
it.
nearly 30, and God, man, I can't wait to hear 30. I'm gonna say, damn,
We're all
I'm
there. We're all
old.
like 27. I'm not
27.
27
Yeah, I'm
yet.
almost 30. Bro. Well, I turn 28 next month
Oh yeah, you're a year
on
older.
bicycle day. Hey, you know what that is?
I turned 28 in January, so.
Nice. We getting old, man. We getting old.
I know. No.
We are. I am 1,000 days from. I'm 1,000 days away from 30. Let that sink in. Let that
Why
sink
did you?
in.
Why? How did you get that number? And why did you get that number?
I'm just guessing. I'm bad at math. I am terrible at math.
Oh great.
I was about to say, is like a real
I'm-
thing? Like I
I'm-
feel like that's not a real thing.
I'm about like 1,000 and some change off from 30.
That's-
Oh,
All right, man.
Shit.
We are creeping up on the 45 mark.
So is that the timer?
Yeah, I'm
We can go longer, but you know.
Cut it out.
It is. Yeah, it is what it is. Honestly.
Yeah.
It is.
We are gonna start making them longer. Me and May have talked about this already. Since we're gonna
Yeah,
go every 2 weeks,
I'll try to come off work.
we
and shit.
still need help on the topics. We want to know what you guys want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
That other podcast I was talking about earlier, the Vibe Chat podcast on Spotify, the
Yeah,
Vibe
they're
Chat,
legit.
VIBECHAT, one word. His name is Hassan. Great guy. Go give him a listen. I'm featured on 2 of those episodes, and
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I told you about this, but I asked him if I was like, "Yo, would you ever want to like add someone else on a Discord call?" He goes, "Yeah, I could do that." So like, whenever I go over there again,
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
and he likes to. he likes to indulge, man. He dives in like.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
You know
man.
that.
He does his research.
Big bet.
He does a lot of stuff. Even you too. He said, "Yo, man, he wants to do like 5 or 6 people on one episode."
I mean, I think I have topics for days.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to do like a big,
Yeah.
like he wants to do big, like every month he wants to do like a big episode type thing, and just get like everybody's opinions, just that nice tea, that everybody wants to hear from. He wants to hear from everybody. Go give him a chat. I'll probably drop it in this episode's this YouTube episode's little description thingy.
Yep.
On Spotify, I'll just put the name in the title or in the description somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our YouTube is back up, so I know the last episode took a really long time to upload, but for some reason, whenever I went into YouTube's like upload thing, I just got blank screened, and
YouTube is weird.
it did that for like 2 weeks straight. So I'm like, okay, did we get DCM'd for something? Like I don't I don't know what's going on. The RSS feed was messing up not so long ago too, so I couldn't upload that other episode. It would say completed, but it didn't. It never showed up on Spotify, so I don't know what's happening with that. But I'll have both of these episodes up tomorrow by sure, which is Friday. Yeah, I'll probably upload
Sounds good.
like right away. But that is all for today. Anything from you, Shawn? Before we go, nothing.
The future is here.
The future is here. That is it.
It was fun being here. First podcast, pretty lit.
Anything
future is
from
scary.
you,
I like it. I'm
bro?
down with it.
That's it.
I have fun with it for sure.
All right, man. Yeah, lights off. You know what it
Stay
is.
safe. Lights off.